How's it going, everybody? This is Bella Cinema, and Joe Russo just confirmed that Spider-Man Far From Home is taking place minutes after Avengers Endgame. Now, if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet in theaters now, please click away. There are major spoilers. So let's dive into it. So we know from Avengers Endgame that 5 years have passed since the snap. So that means that half of Peter Parker's friends have aged 5 years and have gone on to college. And we can see that at the end of Avengers Endgame, we see Peter Parker see Ned in school, and Ned has not aged. And we can see from the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer that MJ, Flash, and Betty and Ned, all of them are going on this European vacation trip, which means that they all vanished from the snap and have not aged 5 years. And one of the directors had said, quote, "Yes, those people who were lucky to survive the snap are 5 years older than the people who just got back. The reason Spider-Man saw his friend again in high school at the end was simply because his friends were unfortunately also dusted like Spider-Man was. Of course, there are people in his grade who didn't die, and they are probably already in colleges by now. To those dusted people, they had no conscience in these past 5 years. They didn't know what happened. It's as if they just woke up from a long sleep. The only one who was aware about how many years has passed was Doctor Strange, because he has already seen that when he was time mediating on Titan. Parker's reunion with Ned was a touching moment. There are also people whom indeed moved on, but suddenly were reunited with their lost ones. Yeah, it's kind of a complicated world now." End quote. And if you go back and watch the trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home, it's a completely different meaning now. Now we know why Peter Parker doesn't want to pack his suit when he goes on the trip, because he is traumatized from this 5-year gap, and he's lost his best friend, Tony Stark. And a lot of people thought this was just normal teenage behavior that Peter's doing in the trailer, but no, he's lost his best friend, and he's been pretty much dead or like in a deep sleep for 5 years. And let's also remember that Tony Stark, Iron Man, was pretty much his main connection to the Avengers, so Peter Parker probably doesn't even feel like he belongs with the Avengers anymore. But then we see from the trailer that Nick Fury comes and he says, "So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man," which I think is very interesting because at the end of Avengers Endgame, at Iron Man's funeral, Nick Fury is there and so is Spider-Man. So I guess they didn't meet up or talk afterwards. So like we said earlier in the trailer, when Peter Parker doesn't pack his suit, it's like he's giving up that superhero life. But then Nick Fury in the trailer says, "You've got gifts, Parker, but we have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not?" And so what I pretty much hear from Nick Fury in that statement is saying like, "Peter, Iron Man's dead. Yes, we're all mourning, but life goes on. There's going to be things in the world that we need to fight. Are you going to step up or not?" And then we have Happy Hogan, who was Iron Man's right-hand guy, say, "You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble. What are you going to do about it?" Which again is saying pretty much what Nick Fury said. You're all alone. I know Iron Man's not here to help you, but your friends are in trouble. What are you going to do about it? You need to step up. So that's what it's looking like for Spider-Man Far From Home. Knowing now what happened in Avengers Endgame and what's going to happen in Spider-Man Far From Home, I'm really looking forward to this movie. But I want to know what you all think. I want to know your theories in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Bella Cinema, and thanks for watching.